Hello, Valkyrie! How are you doing today? Hello, Ninja Cheddar Biscuits! How are you? Hope everyone's well today. It's a glorious sunny day here in the UK. Oh, a house in the middle of a street. Just letting everyone know that we're live on the Discord. There we go. What's everyone saying? Sorry. Happy early Easter to you too! I'm doing very well. How come you couldn't stream today, Ninja Cheddar Biscuits? Greetings, Nuna. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Jack Jacks. Just gonna do a little teeny tiny Facebook post because I like to spam everyone with self-promotion because I can. I mean, what's the point of having a community if you can't annoy them with adverts? And we'll do a little tweet on the old Twitters. Curse partners jumping onto PCs before you can. How dare they? Just do a wee Tumblr post. Tumblr. Humans. Hello, Shio the listener. I don't think I've seen you on the stream before. What brings you here? Wonderful to have you. Hope you're well. Still just setting up, won't be a sec. Oh, we had a gling. Yay, thank you for the bits and thank you for sharing the story. It's lovely reading everyone's fanfics. Really good fun hearing what everyone comes up with. So thank you so much for sharing that. Live stream, Lucian Flavius, Twitch, Joseph Russell, Easter. There we go. Hello, Ghosty! And Stalia, wonderful to have you here. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having lovely days. Oh, well, lovely. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully I can provide some mild entertainment for you. You never know. I'll do my best to try and say remotely interesting things. And failing that, I have a special backup plan. Hey, Sam, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is Return of the Dead Guy Day. That's tomorrow. That's not today. That's not today. That'll be tomorrow. That's what Easter, yes. Greetings, May. Hello, Baby Spider. I've not seen you on the stream before either. Welcome. Really lovely to have you here. What brought you here to the stream? Hello, Ducking Awesome. Woo, lots of people. 24 viewers, I say. Promising a mysterious Easter surprise is, obviously working. I should do that in future. Oh, very exciting. Can't wait to hear about that. Hawk/May. I'm just going to edit the stream info and add the word wholesome, I think. Wholesome Easter surprise stream. There you go. I'll just add that to let everyone know. Cage? What cage? I don't know what you're talking about. Cage? What's in the cage? I don't know. What's in the cage? What's in the cage? Is there a cage? What's on the schedule? Hello, Lutra. What's on the schedule today? Well, today... Yeah, Easter is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Easter. Today is Easter Saturday. But yes, today we're just going to be doing chatting for a bit. Might play a game in a bit. You never know. We'll see what happens. But we're going to start by just chatting. And yes, now that we've got a few of you here, how many have we got? We've got 28 viewers. That'll do to start, I think. So the question is, would you like to know what's in the cage? Would you like to see? Would you like to see what's in the old cage? Which is a strange thing to say. It's a strange thing to say on stream. What's in the cage? But that's what we're playing today. We're playing What's in the Cage. What's in the cage? What's in the cage? What's in the cage? Cage unboxing session. Are you ready? I've set up a second camera, which hopefully will still be lined up. It might have slipped out of alignment, but well, Jack, you don't have to look. But yeah, okay. Are we ready? Ta-da! Now you can't quite see. There we are. There's one. There's a little face. Here they are. For your viewing entertainment today, we have Burbs! Baby Burbs! Currently showing you their bottoms. There we go. There's the little face. We have little fluffy things with little fluffy feet. They are here for your entertainment. They're very small. I'll just put them big for you. There they are. Look at them. Oh, ignore the text on the newspaper that says you're awful, you're not awful, you're all wonderful. Didn't realise that was lined up like that. But yes, we have the Burbs. Look at them. Look at them go. Look. Look at the little things. So, the story behind these guys is that my mum is a teacher for little children, little primary school children. And, yay, thanks for the bits, Nuna. Cheers for the Burbs. So, yeah, my mum is a teacher for primary school children. And one of the things she always does with the children every year is they hatch baby chicks in class, right? So they can all see the life cycle, see how birds come out of eggs. Just watch that process, see them incubate them, and then see them hatch. So they got their eggs, as usual, a few weeks ago, set up this whole thing, ready to hatch. And then the coronavirus came along. And suddenly, no children at school, no normal school procedure, load of eggs due to hatch, nothing to do with them, so they needed a home. And then they did hatch, and we had these fluffy things, and we thought, well, we'll take them home then. So we've got them. They're living here with us, and they're going to grow up, and we're going to put them in the chicken coop with the other chickens. We have 3 chickens at the moment, so these are going to go in with them. And they're going to make eggs, and it's going to be brilliant. Look, there you go. You see in the camera. Say hello. So we have Burbs now, and I thought I would show them all to you as a special Easter surprise, because they're cute. Quite frankly, they are cute. They do not have names yet. They will get names, but at the moment we don't know whether they're boys or girls, because you can't tell at this stage, so we can't name them just yet. Well, equally, we could give them non-gender discriminatory names, that'd be fine. But we haven't got around to naming them, so we will name them at some point. But at the moment, they are all just little fluffy things, and they have stupid socks, some of you have noticed. They have big fluffy boots, because we don't even know what breed they're supposed to be. They're just chickens, they're whatever the farm had going spare. But they've got big fluffy feet, looks like, so obviously that kind of chicken. Yeah, what's everyone saying? Ninja Cheddar Biscuit says, it's lambing season and sister helped some ewes at her work birth lambs. Oh, that's so adorable. Yes, I am now a mum. I am a mother of birds. What do we do with the roosters? So, the farm that gave us these chickens has said that they will take, or gave us the eggs, has said that they will take back any roosters out of this lot, because obviously you need a license, you need special arrangements to have roosters, because it drives neighbours mad, and also we have no use for them. So we'll be returning the roosters to the farm when they grow up or whatever, but any females we will be keeping for egg purposes. So we will, yeah, that's what we've got. We have the little baby chicks. Aren't they sweet? I think they're very sweet. They don't normally live in my room, but I've just set them up in the corner so I can set up. I had an old webcam kicking around in a drawer, so I thought I'd just point that into their cage so that you can see them, because they're very sweet. Sam wants to know, what am I having for lunch tomorrow? Tomorrow we are having a barbecue out in the garden. We're going to have a barbecue, which would be really nice, I think. Killing me, I will allow that post because there's nothing wrong with saying that. Gray loves them. So Gray has been absolutely good as gold with them. Gray she's just fascinated. Not once has she tried to, she can't get her paws through the cage. They're completely safe from her, she couldn't get them even if she wanted to, but she just sits and watches them, bless her. Doesn't try and jump on them or anything or freak them out. Just goes along and looks and peers in and watches them. So she might show up later to come and have a look. It's very sweet. Yay! Thank you for the bits, Silvery Shadow. Rongo Minyad. Hello, Rongo Minyad. Welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you here. Says, have you considered pursuing professional voice acting? I've considered it, but it's a very difficult industry to break into. Acting in general, very difficult to get anywhere off the ground with that. So at the moment, I'm concentrating on my my education and doing these things as a sort of hobby on the side. I would love to do a professional voice acting job if an opportunity ever came along for that. But it's very difficult to get anywhere with that. So I'm not actively pursuing it just at the moment. Funnily enough, Hawk, two of the chickens, we don't have them anymore, unfortunately, because they passed away a few years ago, but we did have 2 chickens for a long time, 3 chickens actually, that we got because they were just wandering down the road. We found them outside, the chicken crossed the road, wandered into our garden, so we picked them up. Oh yay, thanks for the follow, Yellow Ego Cat. So yeah, we just picked them up, brought them in, sent out a message to everyone in the community, kind of as it went up and down on the doors saying, has anyone lost chickens? And it turned out there'd been some guy up the road who was obviously getting a bit older, and had just who kept chickens and had decided he didn't want them anymore, so just released them. I mean, I don't know if you're allowed to do that. You're not. But just released the chickens. So that's how we ended up with those. So we looked after them for a while. But they were already a bit old when we got them, so they didn't last super duper long. But yeah. Lucian with Burbs. That would be a cute picture. Hello, Lichen Skull. Yes, we have chicks. These are mine now. These are my children. This is my family. They are chicks. They are going to live with us and grow up and make eggs, and it's going to be wonderful. Cutie, baby, darling, sweetie, etc. Excellent names. Yes, they did just release them into the wild. That's exactly what they did. Yeah. Dragonborn showing up to hear Lucian as a dad. Yeah. I'm just going to rename the stream again, so that people now know what this is. And I'll add a cute pet tag. Bear with me 1 second. And then tag. Is there a pets? Cats? Animals? Chickens? There won't be a chickens tag. There we go. Ah, Shiva's just joined. Look, Shiva, we have baby chicks. They're very sweet. Oh, that would be so sweet if Clive had a chick friend that perched in the head. Oh. Aren't they cute? Oh, yay. Hey, Six Glitz, welcome to the stream. Gosh, we've got lots of new people today. Actually, I'm going to rename it again. Beep, 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 beep. That's what they say. Can you hear them from there? You probably can't hear them. You probably can't pick them up on the mic. They make very sweet, tweety noises. Peanut Butter 84. We do not know what breed they are. They were miscellaneous eggs from a farm. So we don't know what they are, but they're very sweet. So I don't know whether the webcam number 2 has audio. It might do. I can try and add an audio source. Let me see if I can add it so you can hear them peeping. Add source. This might... Oh, no, that's going to give me a weird echo, actually, because you'll hear my voice in duplicate if I do that. No, I can't do that. That would be a bad plan. Then we'll probably end up with feedback. So, no, we'll just keep it as it is. You can hear them peeping in the distance. But they're very, very sweet. So there are 5. There are 5 little baby chicks. 5 little floofs. No, Jack Jacks, as much as I would like that. She is currently many miles away. So, no. But they are very sweet and cute. Actually, I might just temporarily see if I can activate the webcam audio, and then I'll stop talking for a second just so you can listen to them. Add source. Add a new source instead. Webcam to audio. Add source, and we'll use... Oh no, that's not right. Oh yay! Thank you so much for the sub. Oh Stalia, you gifted a sub. Oh, that's really lovely of you. Thank you so much for doing that. I really hope you enjoy that, Ninja. Should give you some various perks like double stream points and double voting and no adverts and stuff for a month. Is there an audio input catcher? That's what I want, not audio output catcher. Add a new source, webcam to mic. Add source. Line in HD webcam. That one, I think. Can you hear that? Go beep beep. How does it sound if I talk? You can probably hear it in duplicate, both me on the microphone and me from the thing. Let me know if that screws things up. Yeah, let me know what it sounds like. Hello, JK. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's an echo, is there? Yeah. Okay, I'll mute the... There we go. I've just muted the webcam mic now. Again, but you could listen to the peeps for a little bit. Let me know if you want to listen to the peeps again. But yeah, I wanted you to be able to... Oh, look, 36 viewers. Turns out if you put fluffy baby chicks in your stream title, you get loads of views. Wonderful. We'll have to do this again. You can watch them grow up. We can do multiple streams with them getting bigger. No, you have to be able to hear me as well. Or maybe we could just do a full 24-hour stream where you just look at the chicks all the time. Just chick cam. Constant chick cam. Maybe we could do that. I don't know. Hawk redeemed role players Lucian. Hawk, I'm not going to do that just at the moment. We might start doing that one a little bit later on. But I'm going to turn that one off just for the moment. If that's okay. I'll turn on roleplay again later on, but it doesn't quite work in this setting just at the moment. Thank you. Glasses off, I'll turn off. Lights off, obviously I can't have because I can't turn off the sun. We'll turn off talk like a pirate. And we'll turn off change game. However, you can still make me sing if you wish. Although no one will be paying attention because of the little fluffs. Did I break Shiva? Just me. They are the streamers now. I should have them as the main camera and me as the side camera, shouldn't I? But they're very fluff. I'm thinking I can keep this setup in the future with the little side cameras. Because Gray has a chair she likes to sit in the corner of the room that I could point this in as well, so that when Gray's coming to visit, like when she comes in, you can watch her be fluffy as well, maybe. I don't know. Oh, okay, Nuna wants me to sing Chick, 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 Chicken. Let me just look up the lyrics to that one. Chick, Chick, I'm fairly sure I know most of them. Let's have a look. Here we are. Right. Oh, chick, 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 chicken. Lay an egg for me. Oh, a chick, 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 chicken. I want one for my tea. I don't know how the rest of this goes. There's lyrics here for a version of the song that I don't even know. But I'll make up the tune. I want one for my tea. I haven't had an egg since Easter, and now it's 3:30. So, chick, 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 chicken. Lay an egg for me. Oh, a chick, 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 chicken. Lay an egg for me. Oh, a chicken. Lay an egg for me. I haven't had an egg since Easter, and now it's 3:30. So chicken. Lay an egg for me. I'd be jolly surprised if they did, in fact, lay eggs, because they're rather small. Like, you could fit them very conceivably in an egg. Markers complete. Right, what else is going on? Lycan Skull says, who is this Grey? Grey is my pusscat. Grey is my fluffy little pusscat. So she guest stars in the stream every now and again. 41 viewers, amazing! This was a brilliant idea. I thought this might be good. Thank you very much for the bits, Nuna. So any of you new viewers out of the 38 viewers I'm currently looking at, if you haven't followed the channel, why not follow the channel? Because these chicks will be here in the future. I'll be doing more streams where you can see them being fluffy. And if you follow the channel, then if you follow that, then you'll see more of the streams. You'll see more of these guys. Sorry, I keep pointing the wrong way. You can see them there. So yeah, follow if you want. If you want, don't have to follow. But it makes me happy when people do. Yeah, I haven't had an egg since Easter. That's a whole year. Yes, yes, it is. It's a long time. Yes, they could be bantams. They could be bantams. We're not sure. Like I say, they're just they're probably some kind of crossbreed mixed thing. Like they're just like miscellaneous eggs, so we don't even know. Hawk, I really can't sing vocal Fenmar. I'm sorry. There's listening to a song once and then there's trying to sing it, and that song, you know, it's one thing for me to sing Chicken or YMCA. But I don't think I'm going to attempt a really beautiful song like that unless I properly practiced it. So I'm not going to try that one just now. But thank you for the request. But no, not going to do that one. Sorry. But thank you. I love the chicks too. They're very sweet. Yes, they are chickens. That is the breed that they are. They are chickens. I'm not using them for views. What I'm doing is sharing them with all of you. You know, they're here. I've got these fluffy things in my house. I thought you'd want to look at them. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't personally get them from the farm. My mum, like I say, my mum is a teacher, and her school has this arrangement with the farm where the chicks are delivered, or eggs are delivered every year to them. So I don't know anything about their background, really, about where they came from. Apart from that, they're just miscellaneous. Yes, it would have been a delightful April Fool's stream, except it's not a joke. They're real. They're there. Real fluffies. Look at them. I've just put the camera between the two, between their water and their food, so you should be able to see them a lot. Look, they have a little drink. A little drink. Remember to hydrate, kids. Very important. These are Lucian's dragons. Yes, indeed. Yes, they are. I don't know if they're actually dragons. I think they're a bit too fuzzy to be dragons. But aren't they sweet? I love it when they do the little drink. And then their mouths open, their little beaks go... Yeah. I'll just pop you across to the big camera again so you can look at them in sparkling high definition. I ought to try and set a camera up here which has got my face in the corner. Just duplicate this so that you can see them big and still see me. Because I think these are the main appeal of the stream, aren't they? Let's just pop that over there. And we'll add a source. And we'll add a video capture device. And this is webcam. And I'll put myself sort of, I don't know, what will I do? Kind of like, oh, we'll go over that side. Like that. And then I can make myself a bit bigger. We'll move the chat up into the top left-hand corner. And make myself bigger so it blocks out that. Does that sort of work? That seems okay. They are phoenixes. There's probably a better plural than phoenixes. Phoenices? Is that a thing? I don't know. In fact, I'll now just drag the chat back down so it lines up nicely with the top of the camera. Yes, so the plan with introducing them to the other chickens is that we are going to keep them in the cage and put them in the... so the chickens themselves have a big pen. So if we put the cage in the big pen with the chickens, so the chickens can't get to them, but they can see them, that's a good way of introducing chickens to other chickens, because if you just put chickens in with other chickens, they will fight and hurt each other, because chickens just don't get on naturally. So you have to put them in to gradually introduce them. So we'll put them in the cage so they can get used to each other, and then we might gradually introduce them for like an hour at a time and take them away on 10 minutes at a time or whatever, or supervised play dates kind of between them so they gradually get to know each other. And then eventually, yes, we'll introduce them and have them in with the other chickens. Watcher says, do I want to hear something cursed? So long as it's not too cursed. This is a wholesome stream. We're keeping this happy. Look at their faces. Yes, I know. Make a quest. Yellow Ego Cat. Hello, Yellow Ego Cat. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you here before. Wonderful to have you. Yellow Ego Cat says, make a quest, Lucian fighting a big dragon-sized chicken. I could try it. There are chickens. I can scale them up. The hitbox will be tiny, but... April Fools, maybe? I don't know. Can we see the chicken play dates? A bit tricky. Don't know how I'd get a camera down there. I might have to do it on my phone. I could do a little video on my phone maybe sometime, if you want to see. Look at them so fluff. Carbonated milk? That is a terrible idea. Yeah, I could put it on the Discord. You should totally join the Discord, by the way, if anyone watching the stream wants to join a Discord to see like future stuff from me, including like I do Skyrim mods and other stuff, writing and things. You could join the Discord. It's a very wholesome place. We keep it very happy and friendly. You can check that out. Who have we got in the chat? Lots of people in the chat I haven't seen before. Welcome all you new people. Very lovely having you here. Is Lucian a cat or a dog person? Well, Lucian canonically has a cat, which he mentions. He mentions that Inigo reminds him of that cat. So I would suppose that makes Lucian a cat person rather than dog person, although I think he would love all animals. Putting ice in your milk? I've never done that. Will I upload the stream to YouTube? Of course I'll upload the stream to YouTube. They still get a VOD like everything else. Yeah, of course. For sure. You just if you just click the link to the channel underneath, if you've not subscribed to that, then you'll see the VOD will go up there. Like it normally does. So I had sort of thought at some point in this stream we could maybe play a game. I don't know. I've got another hour. I'm here until probably about 7:20 UK time, and it's currently 6:30. So I'll be here for another 50 minutes. So we've not got super long to dedicate to something. But we could play something at some point. I'll keep the chick cam here, of course. Thank you so much. That's so lovely of you to say. Really glad you like it. And it's really lovely to have you joining here on the stream. Ortrolops and Cinnamon Queen's hens. Oh, that's a lovely name. Cinnamon Queen. I love that. I don't have Stardew Valley. I'm sorry. I don't have the game. And I've not got it downloaded or anything. I'm not going to start getting new games live on stream right now. But Stardew Valley is something I would like to try in the future. Ooh, very close up. Yeah. Unfortunately, there won't be a VOD of the Shed stream, I'm afraid, because we forgot to set it up with the, James's new Twitch, right? Turns out Twitch has a setting to save VODs, and we didn't have it turned on. It's really annoying. But we didn't have that turned on, so we can't do the VOD for it. We were really frustrated to find out because we wanted to do an edited highlight stream. So it'll have to be future James's woodwork streams we'll do with the VODs, but no, unfortunately this one doesn't have one, so... But James likes to make things all the time, so I'm sure there'll be more opportunities for it. Yeah, he'll definitely do more. He really enjoyed it the first time, so yeah, we can do more of that in the future. Ducking Awesome says Dark Souls. Hello, turtles are cool. You're bored, so you came here. Well, you can be bored, and you can watch my fluffy things. Look at them up there. Baby chicks, very sweet. Watch them. They're much more entertaining than I am, so So yeah, watch that. We could play more of the Deliveries game. There's all sorts of different things we could play. Maybe we'll do a poll at some point. Yellow Ego Cat, what advice would you give for somebody thinking about making a new follower for Skyrim? So, number one piece of advice, do what you find fun. Don't do stuff just because you think that's what people will download. Only mod stuff that you think will be fun. Make a character that you find entertaining to write, and if you're voicing it, to voice. And there's lots of very good tutorials available online. There's two particularly really good ones, which if you want I can link in the chat, which are very good for making a custom voiced follower. One of them's on Deck 16 and the other one is on the Nexus. Those are very good not videos, just tutorials to guide you through the custom voice follower process. May says, quick modding question, how do you make it so your follower doesn't take up a follower slot? So there's not just a button to tick for that. You've got to make them on their own separate I'm going to make them on their own separate system, their own separate follower system. You've got to build your own follower framework. So there are tutorials for doing that available online. It's a bit involved, but the tutorials guide you through very well, I think. They do have big fluffy feet, don't they? Yeah, so you'd have to make them on their own framework, which is fine, and it gives you a lot more control over the follower, allows you to add a lot more functions, make it a lot, I think, make it a lot better, but it means people won't be able to use follower management mods on your... Anyway, fluffy chicks. Sorry, I keep pointing the wrong way. They're there. Look at them. Oh, you can only see their bottom now. Oh, they're going for a snooze. Let me see if I can readjust the camera so that you can watch them snoozing. They woke up. There we go, that's a better shot, and I'll move that round again. If that means... Oh, it's moving. Stay still. There we are. That's better, you can see the fluffy things. So sweet. This is what all the streams will be then. Every stream from now on will be just chicks. Just me and chicks. Sweet, aren't they? Fuzzing themselves, and you can see a little bottom. There we go. Little clean of the wing. They have no idea they're being watched by 19 people on the internet. Yes, you got to find the silver linings where you can, don't you? What seems to be doing well enough that I could probably afford it? Probably afford what? Yes, they have fluffy underbellies. All we need now is for Grey to show up as well, and then you can have double the fluffiness. Oh, bless. She cannot, I'm afraid. Oh. Jacks, that's funny. Well, I don't know. I mean, I had hoped to do more with the whole streamer thing than just streaming animals forever. And I can't quite quit the day job just yet for this sort of thing. Maybe one day. Who knows? He does himself the clean. There they all are. And here's their little food thing that they filled with sawdust, and there's their water that they've also filled with sawdust because they do that. But we'll sort that out in a minute. There we go. That's not a bad shot. You can see all their fuzzy little heads. They like to sleep all snuggled up together, which is cute. How does James like the chicks? James loves the chicks. We all love the chicks. They're very sweet. They floof, they poof, but most importantly, they peep. It's true. Any updates on that Legends tourney you mentioned before? We don't really have enough people in the server who play Elder Scrolls Legends to do a tournament. I thought we might at some point, but we don't. They haven't yet thrown dust all over my floor, but I'm sure they will. But they've only just been up here for a little while. So they haven't had much opportunity to yet. And we've tried to cunningly put newspaper around the edge so that they can't. Yeah, they're snoozy. They've had a long day. I don't know what Teamfight Tactics is. Never really heard of it. Huh. I think the key factor there, Shiva, is that I'm in the just chatting section and I've put the words fluffy chicks, fluffy baby chicks in the title, which attracts an entirely different audience to the normal streams. So, but anyway, the viewers have gone down now. Anyway, we're back to more reasonable numbers of like 23, which is more I'd normally expect in a stream like this. Do I play board games? Yes, I play board games. I mean, not on stream. It's very difficult to play board games on stream. Especially when you're social isolating. But I do play board games. Oh, cool, Watcher. We'll have to play sometime. Yeah, but you can get better at it quite quickly. That's the thing about Legends, is you can make good progress and build very strong decks quite quickly without having to invest any money or anything. So you might be an easy defeat to start with, but, you know, it gets better. You get tougher. Have I tried Tabletop Simulator? I've not. Isn't that a VR thing? But no, I've not tried Tabletop Simulator. Oh, the chicken lay an egg for me. Boom, 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 boom. League of Legends thing kind of like weird chess. Well, I like chess. I play chess. Never played weird chess, but I've played normal chess. I'm alright at it. I'm not amazing, but I'm okay. Would I play Darkest Dungeons? Maybe. Again, I don't really know much about that one. They do have stupid little boots, don't they? They're so big. I'll just move the camera back now they're up. How's that? That's not quite what we want. There we go, that's okay. That angle. The little boots. Oh, close up, extreme close up. Hello. Yay, thank you for the bits, Stelia. Gling. Oh, so handsome. Look at his boots. Look at him go. Ooh, very exciting news, Nuna. Hang a disco ball in there. They'd enjoy pecking that, I think. Their fluffy boots will be huge when they're bigger. I'll be sure to send pictures when they get older. Who's that talking in the background? Oh, that's my dad outside. I'll just close the door so that doesn't mess with things. There we go. Oh, the camera moved. That was a big scary noise, wasn't it? What have I missed? Another person wants Darkest Dungeon. I have to find out more about that game. I know not what it is. Yeah, I've got like it's a window door thing. Big window opens. Can't really show you it from here because it's a funny angle. But window door opens. But that is currently closed. So no, I've just closed it. Have you tried the Shezarine mod where Onmon takes central stage? I have not yet tried that mod because I have been busy with all the other things. For I have many, many things. Can we get a stream of you reading your book? Yeah, of course I could do that. That'd be fun. Could definitely do that for sure. But no, I've not tried Shezarine. However, the author seems like a nice guy. Seems keen to cooperate and things, so I might be able to do some kind of interactions in the future. It's just a matter of time, you know. Everything's a matter of prioritizing time. Yeah, all a matter of that. I mean, I can read you a bit now if you want. We've got another 40 minutes on the stream. No, not 40 minutes, less than that. We've got about another half an hour. So I can read you some of the book if you want. We could have a separate stream doing that, or we could do it now, or whatever you guys fancy. Although none of you will be listening to me because we've got the chicks in the corner. Have I tried Clockwork? Again, I've not tried Clockwork, but I've heard very good things about it. So I'd like to try that sometime. Oh, yay! Thank you, Silvery Shadow. Valkyrie, thank you so much for gifting that. That's awesome. And yeah, that's very kind of you. But yes, I will definitely, I would love to do an audiobook version of Lonely Worlds at some point as well. It's just, again, having the time to record it. What Mihail monster do I like the most? Haven't used Mihail's monster mods for a while. I used to use them all, and then I tidied up my load order quite a lot because they take up a lot of slots. What would I do? What was my favourite one? I loved, for sheer ambition, I loved the Centaur mod because people always said Centaurs couldn't be done in a mod because the animations and everything, you know, it's just impossible. And Mihail pulled it off and did do Centaurs, and I thought that was a spectacular thing to have done. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the sub, Macon. Valkyrie's been very kind. Yeah, I used to do unofficial patches for the Mihail mods, but they ended up being too difficult to support because there were too many updates and stuff, took too much time, and I was getting behind on it all, and I wanted to shift my focus over to Lucian and stuff, so I stopped doing those. But I did used to do them. Mihail's a fantastic guy. I got into modding through him because I was helping on him. I was helping him with his Sulphur and Fire and House Dres mods because English isn't his first language. So I was helping him introduce some quests into that and change the writing. It was a very early adventure in my modding, and there's a few things I'd probably do very differently now if I were to attempt it. But I really enjoyed that experience, and if it weren't for Mihail, I probably wouldn't be where I am today with modding. So he's a cool guy. And yeah, I'm glad I said your name right, Majken. He's a little cheeky. Didn't I do voice acting for another mod a while ago? Yes, so that was the 2 Mihail mods. That was Sulphur and Fire, which you can't get anymore because that was taken down. Mahal took that one down. He does plan on re-uploading it again at some point with an updated version, but I don't know when that's going to happen. Yeah, I did the voice acting for that. I voiced the Mythic Dawn leader and Mehrunes Dagon. It was a rubbish impression of Mehrunes Dagon, quite frankly. I tried to use voice filters, didn't really. This was before Dooms Bathar, before I'd done the voicing for that. Didn't really know what I was doing. I wasn't happy with the final result. I listened to that interview with oh, what's his name? The guy who voices Mehrunes. I've forgotten what his name is. Really cool guy, amazing voice. I tried my best to mimic him, but I'm not a great mimic. See you, Ducking. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on the VOD, I'm sure. Because I'll upload that. Well, I won't see you. You'll see me. No, it wasn't Wes Johnson. Wes Johnson does Sheogorath. What's his name? I'll just look it up. Victor Raider Wexler. That's him. Victor Raider Wexler. He is Mehrunes. I tried to do a very bad impression of him. Didn't really work. But I think I did a better job with House Drez, because I voiced a Khajiit called Jakidar and Jazikri, two of them. This one's name is Jakidar. Jakidar is lover, not fighter. This one needs your help. Please, will you help him? And then I also did Galangar Drez. Hello there. My name is Galangar Drez. I'm a businessman. Yeah, he's a bit of a Fagin kind of character from Oliver Twist. It's good fun doing that mod. In which town of Skyrim would I like to live? Where would I like to live? I would like to live... Solitude's a lovely place. Solitude's very pretty. That'd be a lovely place to live in Skyrim. Otherwise, everyone loves Whiterun. Riverwood's a lovely little town. Not happy with the proximity to the Dragon Attack in Helgen, of course, but it would be a lovely little town to live in. They've all stopped. What are you all looking at? Something outside? Seen something out the window? Dunno. Burb.exe is not responding. Yes, I used to play Warhammer 40k. I used to have a Necron army. I didn't get very far with it, but I had a monolith and a few destroyers and the little warrior guys and a whatever the lord is, the Necron lord. Oh, and I had a Catan Nightbringer. That was pretty cool. I more liked collecting them than actually. Never really played that many games with them. Only played one or two. But I love that, and I loved Dawn of War, the Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, the PC game. Loved that. That was really great. Never really got into Dawn of War 2, but Dawn of War 1, that was a good game. Good strategy game. Love a good strategy game. My brother James used to play the Tyranids. But yeah, it was the Necron. Where you hiding, Burbs? We need you on stream. They're not doing a very good job of standing still for the of getting in the camera shot. But there we go. James is my only sibling, yes. They are camera shy. Well, I don't know. I don't think they know what a camera is. But if they did, they'd probably be shy. Tried any Assassins mods where someone is tracing the player all the time? I've not tried that, no. I've never tried one of those. The Sinister 7, that's one of those that I read a recommendation for once, but I've not tried one. They might think the webcam is their mummy. Who knows? Oh, getting sleepy again. 5 siblings, that's a lot of siblings. No. But yeah, so what do you want to do? We got now only got 25 minutes, so we can't really get much in. Because Could play a little bit of something, or I could read the book, or we could just keep chatting. Whatever you fancy, really. You guys are in charge. Let me know. Ghosty says book. Watcher says book. They going to sleep. Nuna says book. Let's look votes for book. Oh, move the camera. There they are. You're gonna listen. You're gonna listen. Yeah? Story time. That's an okay shot. Right. So we are reading Lonely Worlds, What Is My Book? And there's a link to it underneath the stream. If you've ever considered buying it and haven't done, please do check it out. You know, you can just check it out. It's 99p. Yellow Ego Cat says, do I watch Doctor Who? Yes, I do watch Doctor Who. Big fan. Big Who fan, as people who've watched these streams regularly will probably know. But yeah, this is the book, Lonely Worlds. I wrote it. It's not particularly long. Small book. It's a novella, really. It's not a novel, it's a novella. Quick read. But yeah, I'll do like a little bit of the first chapter. See how far we get. See if you all get bored. Right. Let's have a look. So the front cover artwork, of course, done by Ross Martin, very talented artist. He did a stream the other day that I sometimes host his streams. He does art streams. Cool guy. Right. Oh heck. No fighting. Calm down. All right. Just pop the chip cam back down. Is that right? That's okay. We'll take that. Right. Have I tried to do voice acting for Big Finish? Oh, that would be a dream come true to do voice acting for Big Finish, but I don't think a randomer can just send in an application for something like that. I think they cast through agents and things. You know, I think you have to be a proper actor to go and voice act for Big Finish. I don't think you can just rock up and say, "Hey, I'd like to do some voice acting for you." But if I ever had that opportunity, that would be fantastic. Huge Big Finish fan. They do some amazing stuff. Right. I'm gonna skip the preamble because that's not really content, that's just me prattling, but right. Lonely Worlds by Joseph Russell, Chapter 1. My name is Felix Aidan Lewis, and I am alone. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the never had a girlfriend, nobody loves me kind of alone. More the literal, I haven't seen another human being in over a year kind of alone. As far as I know, I'm the only person on this planet. And that's kind of hard to come to terms with. Where am I? God knows. Does it even matter? Somewhere flat, with plenty of grass, the occasional twisted shrub, and nothing that moves whatsoever. It's not a dead world, but it might as well be. And that has its perks. Nothing's trying to kill me here, which is a welcome change, and while the shrubs taste of dust and little else, they seem to be keeping me alive. Water's trickier. It does rain, but the water drains into the parched earth so quickly it's hard to collect much. I haven't come across any rivers or lakes, but what I've found is that the grass itself is the best solution. Mash it up, pour off the liquid, boil that, and drinking it seems to do the job. It's not exactly pleasant, though. And eating and drinking the same thing every day is giving me all manner of deficiencies. So, in that respect, it's fortunate I'll be moving on soon. I always do. I look up at the two suns hanging like a pair of unblinking red eyes above the burnt orange horizon. It's strange here. I can look right at them both and it doesn't hurt. Of all the worlds I've visited, this is the first where you can stare down the sky. I walk for another few hours until my pack feels heavy on my shoulders and the suns are low. I've come to a tree, huge and wild, its great green branches stretching out high above my head. Might as well make camp. What do you think? I asked the tree. Reckon it's safe here? Not hiding any snakes up there, are you? Only a couple, I imagine the tree replying. But they're the fluffy, cuddly kind. That's a relief, I tell the tree, which I decide looks like a Fred. If I told you the loneliness didn't get to me sometimes, I'd be lying. I sling my pack down on the dirt and pull open the drawstring at the top. I lift out my tent, probably the most useful thing I've found ever since everything happened. It was the vultures that led me to them, the best part of a year ago. A world similar to this one. Arid and dry, but not as devoid of life. I saw them wheeling in the sky, flocking to some fresh meal. I'd seen wildebeests earlier from afar. If I hurried, I could probably make it to there, while there was still some meat left. So I practically sprinted across the savannah, but what I found was unexpected. 11 of them altogether. Young by the looks of the bodies. My age. That could have been me, I remember thinking. I'm still not sure what exactly killed them. Something big, judging by the depth of the footprints. Round and pointed like some giant insect or a spider's. And the jagged wounds in their corpses could only mean it had very big and sharp teeth. I didn't hang around to find out exactly what. I just took their tents, their food, a trangia, and some fuel and left. The vultures could finish them off. I often wonder where they came from. Home by the looks of things. Maybe they never even realised they changed world. But how had they done so? Were they like me? No. Nobody's like me. As I wake the next morning, I can feel it pulling on me, the call to move on. It's kind of hard to describe. Kind of like an itch, but not. I know that makes no sense. It's instinctive, certainly, built into my subconscious, and when I try and pin down exactly what it is, I just can't. It's like trying to imagine a new primary colour or a five-sided square. I just know I have to go, and it builds and builds until there's nothing I can do to resist. It's strong now. And I've had enough of this dry, empty world anyway, so I pack up the tent, say goodbye to Fred, put out the fire, and I go. I don't know how I do it or why I have to. It's just one moment I'm on this world, and the next, I'm there. Somewhere else. And this time, it's immediately apparent that something is trying to kill me. Literally, I arrive, and it's just in my face, this huge, snarling reptilian engine of death. Kind of like a velociraptor, only bigger and very, very scary. It roars, and its breath stinks of rancid meat. It doesn't seem startled by my arrival, just hungry. Unsurprisingly, I turn and run. I'm a good runner, even with my pack on. I've had to be this past year or so. It gives chase, bounding across the forest floor. It's a forest I've appeared in. A thick, dense mess of gnarled, twisting trees and thorny undergrowth. I know I won't be able to outrun it. Maybe I can fight? It's huge, and I have no protection against those claws and teeth. I wouldn't stand a chance, but then, what else can I do? Maybe I can move on to another world? I don't feel the call, but perhaps I can will myself over. I try as I run, striving to imagine the sensation, to recreate the mental state, but I can hardly focus on anything as the branches whip by and the ground blurs beneath my feet. I glance over my shoulder. It's nearly on me. With no other options, I draw my knife and turn. Claws flash. I'm on the ground. My knife sinks into flesh. Its teeth close over my shoulder. Agony. The beast collapses, an arrow in its back. A figure approaches. I pass out. And there we are. That's chapter 1 of Lonely Worlds. My book. And we lost some viewers while we were doing that, but there you go, a little book reading for you. I know the chick's sort of moved out of camera shot again. I'll just move that round so you can see it. Thank you very much for the applause, most kind. There we go, nice close-up. Yeah, like I said, I'd love to do an audiobook sometime. It's right up my street. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it, yeah. Well, May, if that reading made you want to buy the book, well, there's only one solution to that. You could, nip onto the old Amazon and just give it a little clicky click, and then you'd got a copy, and then you could read the rest yourself, and that'd be fun. Stalia says, can I pick up a chicken? Yes, I can pick up a chicken. I can do that, sure. Spacebound Loser says, the book sounds so good. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that. I love listening to readings from original authors, because I think they know what sort of voice it's supposed to sound like. They know how it should be read, I think. Yeah, I love hearing an author read their book as well. Oh, thank you, Jack Jacks. That'd be awesome. Really hope you enjoy it. Who is my favourite non-fantasy and non-sci-fi writer? Heck, most of what I read is fantasy and sci-fi. There's a non-fantasy sci-fi book series called One second. Let me just quickly look it up. Kingsbridge. The Kingsbridge trilogy by Ken Follett. They're quite adult books. They're not necessarily wholesome, but there's one called Pillars of the Earth, one called World Without End, and one called Column of Fire, and they follow a family and a city with a cathedral over the course of 3 generations, and it's going through history. It's a really cool series. Really love that. Huge long books. I got them all on audio and on Kindle, and then read through and listened at the same time. I switch between reading and listening because Audible and Amazon will sync you up. That's probably my favourite non-fantasy, non-sci-fi author is probably Ken Follett. Yeah, love that series. Oh, well, you can't have more just now, Madam Ghosty, because if I did the whole thing on Twitch, I mean, might do some more at some point in a future stream, but if I just read out the whole thing on Twitch, none of you would buy the book. So, that'll be slightly self-sabotage. The Martian, I have not read the book, but I have seen the film, and it's one of my favourite films of all time. So I'm going to take that as high praise indeed, so thank you. Stalia wanted me to hold one of the chicks. I can do that. The thing is, they're snoozing just at the moment. They're very snuggly. I don't want to disturb them. So maybe if they get up again during the course of the stream, during the course of the next 10 minutes or so, I'll pick one up and show you. But at the moment, they're all snuggly. I don't really want to disturb them while they're snoozing. Thank you, Ghosty. I hope you enjoy it. So snoozy. They snooze. Look at them snooze. Bless. Yeah, no, I mean to read the book at some point. I'm lowering my voice now because they're snoozing. Look at them go. Zoop, power down. Bless, he's sleeping at 90 degrees to the ground. Aww. Snoozy burbs. Sing them a good night lullaby. Okay, let me see what I can find. Have I played D&D? Yes, I've played D&D. We did a fantastically fun D&D game on stream. We did 4 interconnected streams, which you can all find on my YouTube channel as VODs that Shiva was kind enough to run, and that was loads of fun. We did an Elder Scrolls D&D game that I really enjoyed. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree, dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just singing this. Broadcast ended? What, did you lose the stream? Can anyone else still hear me? Did it cut out? Anything? Oh no, everyone else can still hear. Try refreshing Yellow Ego Cat, except you can't. Oh look, they woke up. So much for the lullaby. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Ba-bum-bum. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, and just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Ba-bum ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Ba-bum-bum-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Dream a little dream of me. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Shh, they're sleeping. Good night, chicks. Isn't that cute? Thanks, Dahlia. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. That's so kind. Hey, Watcher, you got it. Oh, look, they woke up. Maybe I was a bit loud with my A. Oh, they're so snoozy. Hope you enjoy, Watcher. Should give you a few perks for a month. That's so kind of you to do that, Stalia. Thanks. Worm. Oh, worm. Say what? Quit your jibber jabber. Yeah, you get the emojis. Critical Role and a Lucian Sweet Roll. Oh, sorry. Too loud. Sorry. Shh. Do 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 ba da ba da bum ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Of course, I've just put all of my audience to sleep there, haven't I? Tweet, 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 tweet. They only sleep for like tiny little bits at a time, and then they wake up. I did one yawn. Oh, I missed it. They're so fuzzy. We're gonna need to stop within the next 5 minutes or so, guys, because we've got a 5-10 minutes like soon. Because my family, we're doing a family WhatsApp video chat thing between us and our cousins and my uncle and aunt on the other side. And we're going to do like a big family video chat thing at 7:30. So that should be good fun. So I'm looking forward to going down to do that. But yeah, I've got to be there for 7:30. So I'm going to be doing that. Oh, stretchums. Big stretchums. Right, but before we go... Oh, something went bing. Did we lose something? I think you can still hear me. You can still see me. I think we're good. So what I'm going to do now, I think, I'm going to bring one of them to see you because they're woken up a bit now. So I'm just going to switch to camera plus camera 2, pop them up in the corner like that, and then I'm going to pick one up to bring to see you. Hey, everyone. Hey, don't panic. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here we are. So, just to show you, here he is. A bit trembly, so I'm not going to keep him for long because he's going to want to get back to his friends. Here we are. We have a little... Yay, thanks for the bits, Stalia. It is friend. Now, I'm going to pop him back in a minute. Hello to you. Hi. Yeah, little GB. I'm going to pop him back with his friends because he's getting a little bit agitated now because they don't like to be away for long. So I'm just going to pop him back. Oi, don't panic. There you go. Ooh. And I think I heard someone scratching on my door. Give me a second. So, this is my Pusscat Grey. Don't worry, she cannot get the chicks. There's no danger of any accidents here. Let me just try and point the camera so you can see. Basically, she just watches them. She's really curious about them. I think they smell interesting. Yeah, great. She's just having a good sniff. Come on, you. I've messed up the alignment now. There you go, you can sort of see them like that. There's a friend. Anyway, there we go. That's the stream, I think, guys. I'm going to need to sign off now so I can go down for this call. So thank you all so much for joining me. It's been really good fun. Lovely introducing you to the kids. And doing the book reading. That was good fun. Might do more of that in the future. But as I always say, if you want to find out how that story ended, check out the link below. Picture of the book right here. It's underneath. Click on it. You'll see it on Amazon. It's 99p. It's literally the cheapest I could possibly set it. So yeah, do check that out. Yeah, happy Easter to all of you. I hope you're all doing really well. I hope the lockdown's not too inconvenient for you. And that all of you are staying well and safe. And washing your hands lots and being kind to one another. So yeah, you guys, yeah, have a great rest of your day wherever you are. And hopefully I'll see you all again really soon. Okay? Awesome. Thanks so much for watching. It's good night from me and good night from the squad, who I'll just show you again. Good night from them. And it's good night from Gray. Good night from all the animals in the Russell household. Yeah, and I'll see you all around. Bye!